Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. And today I wanted to show you what sort of things you could put in your starter kit if you decided to join Stampin' Up. If you're a beginner crafter, the sorts of things you could put in your kit to give you a really good start in your paper crafting career. So I've put together my sample, and the things that I've chosen all add up to £154.50, which you can get for the bargain price of £99 with free posting. So a real good time to indulge in the joining offer. So let me show you what I have thought might be some good things to put into your starter kit. I'm just going to move everything off here, and I will show you what I think you could get, and you'll be amazed at how much stuff you can get. So first of all, in the beginner brochure, Experience Creativity, we have a card kit here called Looking Up Card Kit. Hope you can see that all right. If you'd like a copy of this catalogue, that's fine. This is actually in our annual catalogue as well, this kit, so you can see it in there. And it's some really great kit because it's got some really lovely mail images, so it'd be great for mail orientated cards, and lovely printed envelopes, so making everything look really special. So if you bought that kit, you would get enough materials to make 15 cards, so 3 each of these each designs. You'd get a stamp set which has got these lovely greetings on it. You'd get all the other bits and pieces that you needed, so all the bits that you needed to add to the card blanks, all the die cut elements and whatever, in a lovely craft box. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to show you another one as a kit in a minute. So this kit, all of it, everything that you need there, so you get a block and you get a little stamp pad as well. Everything you need to make these cards just cost £25, so brilliant bargain that, I think. So that's the first thing that I would put in my kit. I don't actually have a set of that kit. Don't have that kit at the moment, so I just thought I'd show you in the catalogue. Right, the next thing I'd buy is another thing in the beginner catalogue, which is the Celebrate with Cake set. As you know, I've been making some cards with the Celebrate with Cake and I love it. So I would buy everything you need up here, which would mean that you would get the stamp set. You'd get a set of notelets, which are envelopes and notelets, 20 of each, which are like this. So they come like this. So these are the notelets that you could, they're already scored, so you can just fold them, and there's the envelopes. So you get 20 of those, so enough to make 20 cards. The other kit made 15 cards, so far we've made 35 cards with our starter kit, remember. You would then get 2 stamp pads, and if you order the bundle of everything, these are the 2 you'd get. Granny Apple Green and Flamingo, Flirty Flamingo, so a green and a pink. But if you wanted different colours, you can actually just order everything separately. It's the same price. So you can either order with one code, in which case you'll get these stamp pads, but if you wanted different colours, just instead of the ones they've listed here, you could put different codes in for different colours. And then you also get a clear block D. So that's another clear block. So you've got one in the other kit, and you've got one in here as well. So that's the Celebrate with Cake bundle, which I would also buy. So far we've made 35 cards, plus we've got loads of stuff left over to make other cards. And then I would put another kit in, and the other kit that I would go for is this one. It's my favourite kit that we've ever done. This is the Lots of Happy. You can see I've made some of the cards up here. I think they're absolutely lovely, absolutely brilliant. Come with loads of die cut pieces, vellum leaves, gold bordered pieces, die cut pieces that you can stamp on, some background paper, printed card blanks, so they're crumb cake on the front and blank in the middle, so really lovely. And in this kit you would get enough materials to make 20 cards. So I think there's let me just check, I'm sure it's oh, I can't see where it says it. I'm sure there's 4 of each card, and there's 5 different card designs that you can make. You get these lovely foil bordered die cut shapes to print on. You get this lovely stamp set. Now it wouldn't be in a case like this, it would just be loose, but it is a lovely stamp set. You can see mine has been used a lot. Sending you lots of happy. Here's to the happiest birthday yet. Thank you for being a friend. You deserve the best life has to offer. A couple of little flower stamps, and I'm always here for you. So some lovely sentiments there. What I've done is kept mine in a stamp case, and we'll come on to that later on. Some more samples of cards I've made here, which I have shown on the blog before. So if you want to see them, just search for lots of happy on my blog. Just put them out of the way for a minute. All the envelopes are printed with this lovely black and white design. So some of the cards are quite little, but you can still put them in an envelope. Really lovely. These are the die cut vellum leaves, so there's several layers there, so loads and loads of leaves. As you can see, I've made up loads of cards and I've still got loads of bits and pieces left over. More die cuts. These are the card blanks as they come, so white on one side, coloured on the other. Lovely piece of ombre green ribbon. So 4 watercolour pencils, which are lovely for colouring. A black ink spot, so now you've got a green one, a Bermuda Bay one in that set, and a black one in this one. You also get a block, which actually my block is no longer in here, but you do get a block as well. And then you get these die cut sheets, which are ready, die cut and ready to be coloured, which makes lovely cards. So really nice and really fun colouring those in with the watercolour pencils. So that's a really good value kit. That's normally £33 in the catalogue. And then what else would we get for our money? Just let me put this away, out of the way. Right, we would get some Tombow glue, which is here, which is our liquid glue, which has got a thin end and a thicker end with a spreader, which is, you will have seen me using that on lots of our videos. You would get a pair of our fabulous snip scissors. These are lovely. They're really pointy and really sharp and really easy to use. So really good quality scissors. You would get a black Memento ink pad. You could substitute something else for this. You are getting a black ink pad in the Lots of Happy set, albeit a very little one. But I use black quite a lot, so I would quite like that. I would use a bone folder, which you use for making creases nice and firm. And I would also go for a Simply Chamois. Now I don't have a new Simply Chamois to show you. This is my very old one. Still going strong though. It's got lots of ink marks, but it works perfectly. This is actually just out of the washing machine. These ink stains don't come off it. But you just dampen it, rub your stamps on it, it cleans them really well. And I keep mine in a spare stamp case. It fits perfectly and it keeps it nice and moist. And what I was going to say is, part of your starter kit, you can order a pack of 4 of these. So you'd have one for your Simply Chamois, you'd have a couple more to put the stamp sets from your kits in, and then you'd have one left over to use later as well. And then finally, you've got enough money still in your starter kit to choose 2 more stamp pads. I've chosen Balmy Blue and Highland Heather, but hey, you can choose any colours that you like. And that little lot, all of that stuff that I've just gone through, which would enable you to make 55 cards, plus have, of course, all the ink pads and the bone folder and the snips, everything left over, for £154.50. So you would then be well set on your crafting journey. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you'd like to take advantage, or you'd like to have a little chat about joining, just get in contact. I'll be happy to chat with you on the phone. Absolutely no obligation, but I'm just so keen for everybody to know about this deal, because to be honest, I hummed and hawed for years about whether to join Stampin' Up, and once I'd joined, I couldn't understand why I hadn't done it before. Really is the best thing that I've ever done. I've loved it. One of the things that you don't know about is that the friendships that you make are really great. I love the events that we have. We have team training events. We all get together. We're all interested in crafting. We have a real laugh. So lovely, and I've made so many friends along my journey. I'd be so reluctant now to leave Stampin' Up because I would lose contact with some of those people. So anyway, that's for me for today. Hope that makes you think about joining our team. I'd love to have more of you on my Paper Daisies team, and if you do join my team, you get the best of both worlds. You get me. I've got quite a small team, That means I can give you lots of individual attention if you'd like it, to help you build your own business. If you don't want to build your own business, you're perfectly able to join just as a hobby demo and just take advantage of the 20% discount that you'll get. But you also can take advantage of everything that my upline Sam does. She does lots of Facebook Live training groups. She's got so much going on. We do training weekends, we do craft retreats, so much opportunity to do lots of other things. So please do get in touch if you're at all interested. The deal is on until the end of January, so you've got a week and a half left to take advantage of that if you'd like to. Oh, I think it's on till the end of August actually, so I think you've got a bit longer than that. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope you've enjoyed my little video, and do get in touch if you'd like to. Bye.